Because you banned the other word I can't say. But hi everybody. How's everyone doing? Wait, why is it something not working? Hold on. Something broke already. Something broke already. Close that out. Full screen that. Let's see. Why is this oh, I see. It's now connected to VTube Studio. Give it a second. I think. I clicked the button. Hello? Why is it not working? The VTuber isn't working either. Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. But how's everyone doing? Free steel pipe is a gift for no particular reason. Everyone here is named like a Metal Gear character. Are we?
Want some raw?
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Wait, are we? Hey, Venji. Here, let me scroll way back up so I can say hello to everybody. Hey, Andrew. Hello. Hey, Syrup. Hey, Devove. Hey, Silver Knight. Hey, Tiny. Hey, Starbreeze. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hey, Beef Bull. Hello. How's oh, I said hello. Oh, no. What's my punishment? Damn it. Rye works. That's all we need. Yeah, if any sound alerts seem consistently broken, I'll reject them all in the stream manager so you don't waste your points. Let's see. This stream won't ruin my entire night. I don't think so. We're a New Game Plus. We're gonna be playing on story action and story puzzle. It's gonna be so much smoother, probably, maybe. Hey, Pain. Hello. Punishments to get higher each high, you said? I wish. I'm out. I'm very much in my sober week. So ironically, Benji, I can't. Hold on. Maybe it's a permissions thing in VTube Studio. That's probably what it is. Even though I fixed this, like, earlier this week, it should have remembered my settings. Where... Click the thing. Where it... Wait, it says my connection status with Twitch is disconnected. Hello? It says should be valid for 49 days. What it mean? Everything's breaking. You're out and have like 3 grams of wax, 1 gram rose, around 7 grams of flat. You have that. Can you? No, I'm not gonna use that meaning. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Oh, plug in commit permissions. Select. No, that's not what it is. Hold on. Maybe if I click this. Why is it not working? Maybe I need to restart VTube Studio. I could try that. Talking baking? Yes. Yes, we're talking baking. Hold on. Maybe I should just try restarting the throwing program. I'll try that. Maybe turning it off and turning it back on again. Trying to force it awake. Yep. I am indeed a bowl of beef. Oh, you can tell it's loading in because I'm lagging. Lethal Lucidity, Tiny kinda has a code name. Beef Bowl is a beef bowl. Having a little Twitch right as you went live. Guess I'm destined to catch the best VTuber around. Oh, what a coincidence. It did work! Yay! And yes, the thing is a little off. Hold on. But that's because when I go this way, then it's aligned right. You see, it's weird like that. I promise it works. Just don't think about it too hard.
Move.
Move. Alright. Throwing things should be working now. Yay! Ah! See? Yeah, it works. Need to learn to do that in DaVinci Resolve. I need to figure out how to use that program. I need to learn how to do edits. Can't hear your sounds? Wait, did a moo play? I know that VTuber didn't. Oh, I see the hydrate. Still no VTuber. Maybe I should disable that redeem if it's not working.
Want some raw?
Of course you do. At least that one's still working. Oh. Okay, moo is working. It's just so quick. I missed it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, at least half of the stuff is working. Quack, was it working? Moo. So it's the sound alerts. That's so... Yeah, no quack. Hmm. I'm looking at my reward requests queue. Well, it's true. I wouldn't see the. Okay, that one worked. I wouldn't see the quacks because they go in through sound alerts and not through the redeems, right? Wonder if that's what it. Oh! Hello? Why did my requests queue just clear randomly?
Wow.
I didn't do anything! Okay, maybe Twitch is just broken. I'm just gonna close that, and I'm just gonna accept it's broken. Yeah, maybe the bits ones are busted. Yeah, wait, that one's for 0 bits? I did hear a hello there earlier. I did hear it when Andrew... Did I say hi, Andrew? Hi. I heard it when Andrew used it earlier. Enjoy the point Wait, Benji, did you do it? While I was looking at it? That's why I was so confused. I thought Twitch broke. Let's see. So it's very inconsistent. Okay, it was you? Okay, thank you. I thought it was broken. See, I heard that. Hello there. There was no bonk, though. Why is it only, like, half broken? I would expect them all to be broken, or none of them to be broken, but it's like, only half of them are working. General Kenobat. Last time I didn't do the knocking jump scare. It's so weird. I don't understand why only half of them are not working. Yeah, definitely don't donate any bits for science. If you want to just throw money at me, use my Ko-Fi. Because then I can get the cash immediately. Silent Hill Falcon. And it's just unlike my fuzzball by showing him a picture of himself. He is confused. Maybe they're too low? Nah, that's not it. He's confused. He's gaining self-awareness. Oh, so yeah, today we're starting Silent Hill F again. But we're Forte? Well, yeah, we're doing New Game Plus. I'm gonna be on Story Action, Story Puzzle, because apparently it's a separate achievement for doing the Story Puzzle difficulty. And I don't know which ending we should aim for, because now we know what the conditions are to get new endings. Silent Hill again. Again. The F stands for family. Family. Owie, hey Nightmare, hello! How are you doing? Also good call with having no mouth. I've honestly having an uncomfortable blast. Oh, you been enjoying that? Yeah, uncomfortable blast. It's definitely a way to describe that, right? Let's see. Heard Silent Hill like leftovers? Leftovers, like food? Can't do the fancy F. Send help. I have been Googling Forte symbol and just copy pasting every time because I don't know how to do the symbol with alt keys and Unicode stuff either. I know you can. I do not know how. Yeah, I don't know the alt code either. I just copy paste it every time. Silent Hill Farte. Silent Hill Fukushima. Fuck Unicode and alt codes. Yeah, there's too many. I could never memorize them all. Let's see. Also, hey Canvas! I didn't say hi. Hello! Silent Hill flattered map. God damn it. There's 92% sure is for Friday, but it's Monday. Also, happy Monday. I almost forgot that it's Monday. It's Monday. Let's see. Silent Hill fuck nuggets. Nuggets. I think I might be just slightly hungry. Maybe. Alright. I'm loading up the game. Monday. Silent Hill Fox noises. That's what the F stands for. Fox. Which I'm hoping we get more lore for Fox Mask. Alright. Game is loading. Apparently this is Alt 420. Oh, it's Enya. From the Spanish alphabet. It's a fancy N. Enya. Like jalapeno. Come on. I must move myself a little bit. Close that. Move that. Oh, my pen's a rainbow! Thank you. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. I did a good job on that rainbow. Yeah, some of the pins I just, like, copy-pasted, like the Caco Demon from Doom. But the rainbow and most of the other ones, like the marshmallow, I had to draw myself. Or the duck, I had to draw that one. Alright, I am pausing the music, and I'm turning on the Elgato. Silent Hill foliage. You know, we said there's no spiders. There's spider lilies. That's like... Do we count that as spider adjacent? Silent Hill freak dude. Someone that tried to make a thing with Caco Demon, I don't blame you at all. Yeah, no, I saw that, I'm like... Nah, there's no way I could draw that and do it any justice. I'm just gonna use the sprite. It's already 2D. Awesome hairpins, thank you. Okay, so... The one thing that is definitely shared across all of these, we are not taking any red capsules. The question, though, is, do we purify the sacred sword or not? And also, I'm gonna try, if anyone knows already, where the UFO broadcasts are, or can stop me before I leave without hearing them, that'd be great. Because I want to make sure I can potentially get the UFO ending on, like, a strategic save, maybe? But we can only get one of these. And I'm like, which one sounds like the good ending? Which one's better? If I purify? And get the Agura no Hote-sama? Or if I don't? And this one I can't. I can't do this one until I get at least one of these. Awesome hairpins. Thank you! Silent Hill has not had many spiders that aren't made of babies and or dolls. Yeah, I was saying earlier, the only Silent Hill I could think of that really centered spiders, or had spiders featured at all, was Homecoming, and that was for plot reasons. So it made sense. Actually, there were a lot of spider-themed bosses in that one for that reason. Farcast chips? What's that? Oh, princess, doing for my waffle shrine, you could be my waifu. God damn it. Hello, princess. I love your furry new arm. Tips Foster's mask. You're killing me. Tried to make a pixel Caco Demon hat, and let's just say it didn't work. Oh. I bet it still looked cute and was warm though. Say unpurified, so this sounds maybe badish ending and has less steps. At least the no red pill ending seems like it would be feasible without me. Yeah. Well, actually, would it be? See, because this is the default ending, I wonder if you're not able to avoid taking the red pills. Like, it forces you through a cutscene or something to... Just in case you're metagaming and didn't take the red capsules on your first playthrough. Someone has to try that for science. Alien ending ever since I heard... Yes! Me too! As soon as she was talking about space invasion and stuff like that, I'm like, there's gonna be a UFO ending, right? Yes! Confirmed. There is. It's truly a Silent Hill game after all. Which, a lot of people keep saying that Silent Hill F is like the least Silent Hill of the Silent Hill games, but I think thematically, it's probably one of the most Silent Hill games out of the franchise. Aesthetically, not really, but if Homecoming looks like Silent Hill and plays like a generic action horror game, then this game plays like a Silent Hill, but doesn't look like one. Like, it's the opposite of Homecoming. No rip for first time accidental new experience. I'm hoping fairly sure it makes you take the red pills during the healing tutorial. Yeah, that's what I'm betting, is that it forces you at some point. Also, hey professional gamer, hello. I almost forgot to say hi. Hello. And I love the little tips hat. The tips hat kitty. Most people are only thinking about 1 to 4, not any of the side games. Oh, well, I take them into account. The only ones I don't count are Book of Memories, because no. And... oh, what was that one? The one that was like the online experience that everyone fucking hated. Ascension? Was that what it was called? Yeah, I don't count that either. I don't think anyone should. Glad the Japanese game devs get to have representation that can't be just translated. That can't be just translated so easily. Yeah, you know, I agree. I feel like I learned a lot of cultural stuff just playing this. Even one playthrough through the opposite of Homecoming. Homegoing. I mean, at the end of the game, we do go home. Nothing will beat the dog ending where the dogs... I fucking love the dog ending. Best ending. Actually, I also like the secret birthday ending in Downpour. That one is really cute and makes me cry. I'd be the first Silent Hill that I've heard of where the ending directly connects to being in public instead of being alone in a ghost town. Silent Hill 4. On most of the endings, you wake up in a hospital. So that's kind of being, like, outside. You don't see anybody. Well, we hear people, we don't see anybody here either. That is kind of similar, I guess. Let's see. Got called a dad earlier for saying in-game sounds sound like Van Halen's Hot for Teacher intro, I'm never going to recover. I know that song too, though. What does that say about me? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Also, good thing that the oof works. Purify or not? Are we old? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like 40-year-old MTV hits. I mean... Ooh, hydrate. Did it happen? Did we become old? Yes. I'm over the age of 30. It's true. I'm pretty sure I'm considered old now. In my eyes, it's a banger song. You should listen to it sometime. It's what the dog is listening to as it ruins your life all game. I might have to take a listen later. Purify the sword or not? Like, this is gonna change, like, alter the direction of how we play this. Like, if I think about the ritual, the whole time we're doing the ritual with Fox Mask, they're talking about, like, purifying stuff. So, if this one is murder spree route, maybe this is going through with the marriage route? Because it's purifying the sword? Maybe? And then this one is... I don't know. The best ending, I would assume, is gonna be this one. And I'm assuming it's one where she doesn't end up with anybody and just, like, goes and lives her life. She's like, fuck all this shit. I don't need to kill anybody. I'm just gonna ditch this marriage and run away. And I bet that's her happiest ending. So if maybe that's that, and this is Fox Mask. Maybe this is Shu. Maybe? Or unless the UFO ending is to do with Shu, because that is their thing. Can't pin on mobile, but here's a potential pin. Oh! Callouts and not miss key triggers is allowed. Content warning, trypophobia and body horror. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should put the pin thing, which you can, Oh, you can't pin on mobile. Can I pin from here? Oh, I forgot about the Elgato! I got pranked by my own Elgato, I'm sorry. I forgot. It does not like full screen. Transferring between full screen. Hold on. Okay. Can I pin? Hold on. What if I go... I have to go to my own Twitch page so I can pin things, because I don't know how to do it through OBS, and it doesn't work through Chatterino. Okay. Pin. Yes. Manual. Okay. There, I fixed it. And manually. Okay. Alright. Bring that back up. Go back into this. Hey, son. Hello. Alright. Okay. I don't know. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna purify the sword or not. Let's see. I keep getting called Unk, and it's weird. Like, uncle? It's not too weird. I wouldn't mind that. Let's see. TikTok kids are calling anyone over 20. Yeah, that's true. I definitely have seen that. People saying that, like, 23 is old, and I'm like, what? You have no idea. You don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, the pop. I'm sorry about that. It's when the Elgato, when I'm in full screen and it switches aspect ratios or something, the Elgato doesn't like that, and it makes the audio pop. Like, it's weird. I don't know how to fix it. I think I can't fix it. You had a twin. Well, I scrolled up. No. Will we call them shoes? Shoe and sock. Oh, that's kind of funny. New Game Plus is like 30% more cutscene changes. Might be worth a spoiler disclosure. Oh yeah, true. I don't know what things would change. Maybe it gets more fucked up. Have you played Fused 240? I've not. I've never heard of it. What kind of horror game is it? Would like a true or good ending where she decided against marriage but still spend her time with her friends like Shu. Counter-type a good or true ending if one person decides neither person... You know what? Yeah, I would like that. She was able to make her amends with her friends and stuff. Aw, that would be nice. Probably not Rinko, because I'm pretty sure she just fucking hates our guts. I'm pretty sure Rinko is, Hinako's biggest hater. But maybe Sukako. Maybe. That's Mr. Unk. To you. Purifying the sword requires an extra step. I assume that's the better ending. I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue either. Because the other one would seem like... Oh, my stomach ground. It seems like it would be the easier one to get, because you wouldn't do anything. You don't pick up the sword, you don't purify it. With this one, you have to not only get the sword, you also have to obtain... You have to get the sword, purify it, and then get this thing. So you're right. It does sound more complicated. And maybe complicated is good. Maybe. Yeah, fuck Ringo. Don't have to love someone important for you to be happy. Yeah, you don't have to, like, love somebody to be happy and stuff. Let's see. The guy to make Buckshot Roulette made it. I've seen that. I've seen people play that one. Maybe he did in the driver. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so... To start New Game Plus, I just start New Game, right? I don't continue off my New Game Plus save. I'm trying to remember how to do this in other games. Alright, we'll do story action, story puzzles. And yeah, it's just hitting New Game, right? Oh, it is continue off my save. Ah! Ah! Thank you. Appreciate that. Mouthwash dev? Wait, is it the same? Wait. Wait, is Buckshot Roulette and Mouthwash... Wait, they're not... Are they the same dev? I know that aesthetically the games look very similar. Dryer's never eaten my socks. Maybe it knows that I have expensive socks. I hammer multiple sharp items. Alright. Okay, we're starting. Oh yeah, I could wear a different outfit. Oh, I kind of like the navy blue, though. And we don't have bunny outfit anymore. It got taken away from me. Pure white. Innocent white. Versus the designated school uniform. I mean, I guess I'll hack the rabbit back. I wish I could. Should let them go halfway through a normal New Game before... Yeah, it's so mean that they took it away. Bunny outfit OP. No bunny bun, because I don't have the deluxe version. Damn it. They accidentally gave everybody the deluxe stuff, and then they took it away when they realized. They wouldn't be nice and just let us keep it. No. I guess we'll do white. Just for something different, I guess. Cost $10 more. Maybe someday, then. Yeah, they made how fish is made. We did play that one. Oh, the context for all this is going to be so different now.
女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。宿題と同じだね。やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
I'm trying to remember if this cutscene even played the first time around. No, it did not!
何かいいことでもあった？昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひな子、私ね。これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
feel like I don't remember this cutscene. That's gonna be me for like most of this New Game Plus playthrough, huh? I remember this intro. Yeah, I wish we could earn and unlock new outfits. It did exist before. I probably just forgot all the way at the beginning of the game. We still didn't get to see Junko's face. Yeah, it's a shame that unlockable outfits are treated like products from DLC and not like unlockable cool rewards. Oh, that's right. If I try to skip a cutscene, it'll tell me if it's new. Should I just try to skip every cutscene just to make sure that it's like new stuff? Not to actually skip them, but just to like to press the button and see what it says. Whole New Game Plus playthrough's just been, is this new? It's such a pretty game too. It runs fairly well. There were only a couple times during the playthrough where I noticed really bad stutters. Like that area right before, towards the end of the game, with the water everywhere. The can will be in the bottom right. Hold to skip new cutscenes. So if it says that, does that mean I'm in it? Did you see that? Did you see that?
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。
No, I didn't skip it. I just had the prompt show up.
話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
それにしても、あのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
We definitely didn't have this context at the beginning of the game last time.
ひな子に聞こえますよ。
Or at least, I don't remember that context. But then again, it was the beginning of the game. Yeah! That's right! The mom chased after us and was like calling after us before. She didn't this time. Oh shit! Oh, my stomach just growled again. I hope that doesn't get caught in the mic. Hey, McNastykins, hello! I've been alright. I've been catching up on sleep, mostly. Yeah, that's what I didn't remember from last time. It was like him talking about the debt and like, this will make Hinako happy and finally we'll be out. Like, I don't remember the debt being brought up until later. So we already are getting like context that we would have gotten way later. We're getting it earlier. Okay, checking to see if there's anything I can pick up here. Nope. That's good. You're doing better. Yeah, actually, at this point in my recovery from my gallbladder removal, I think I'm like, I've lost track of time. I think I'm like 6 or 7 weeks out, so I'm mostly back to normal. Like I can almost lay on my left side in bed for like longer than a few hours and actually fall asleep and not being like uncomfortable when I wake up, which is good. Yeah, was her memory fuzzy? It was a little fuzzy, but I think that also was because she's an unreliable narrator going through a trippy sequence, and we're not sure what was real and what wasn't. Happy for you, thank you. Head down the mountain. What if I head up the mountain? Let's see. Let me read through chat real quick. Let's see. This all needs to be Silent Hill, the bangin' tune. Yeah. Let's see. And no, I didn't skip the cutscene. I only hit spacebar so I could see the prompt. Got me thinking. I think I'm older than you are. Thanks. If you know I'm Lucid. Oh yeah, pain. Yeah. Especially if you know Lucid's 30, you should don't look her age. Absolutely, you look younger. It's true. I'm gonna be carded forever. Even the white hairs that are starting to sprout on my head aren't giving it away that I'm not. I'm not underage. I still get carded anyway. One of those games that other people have played, I'm never going to end up playing it. That's completely fair. A lot of people don't like playing horror games themselves, but like watching other people play them. Honestly, the games that scare me the most are like Outer Wilds. That shit fucking was. Oh my god. I saw my life flash before my eyes many times in that game. Horror games by contrast are like, fine. I'm fine. If it says it will skip new cutscene. Okay, if it's a new cutscene, it'll say skip new cutscene. If it's old, it'll say just skip cutscene. Okay. So if it mentions it's new, it's new. You dying might make her happier. Father person. Mom also didn't chase after you. Actually, the first time around, but last time was before the memories were sorted. Ooh. Oh, I see what you were saying. Like, this takes place before our first playthrough. That would be interesting. Just to call out again, like Stuart mentioned last night, played Coast especially in the starting area for newly unlocked doors. Oh, yeah! That's right, I gotta try all the doors again. Very first trying to start the Sacred Sword quest before going into town. Okay, we definitely want to pick up the sword. Made progress without getting myself to play Alien Isolation. Man, Alien Isolation was one I definitely needed to do on stream. I was so stressed for that. Played Outer Wilds, one of my favorite things ever. I hope they are making another game. I hope it's also just as horrifying in a wondrous, whimsical way. I'm excited. Such a fucking mortifying experience being scared in a game where you don't worry about respawning. Easy for me to get distracted in the game compared to others for some reason. Check buildings this time. Don't assume they're always the same. Gotcha. Article. Serious issues in Ibisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ibisugaoka of Yamabe district, finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters. Holy shit. But the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. Is this town arsenic poisoned? Wilds VR was... God, Wilds in VR would probably kill me. That's just heart attack central right there, I feel like. There's no monsters now. I heard something open. I'm like, it's fine. It's probably fine. Let's see. Doesn't scare me, but I have problems playing it because it's like 20 hours. It was super long. I will give it that. It was very long. They have alien games in VR. I don't know if that would be more terrifying. That'd probably be more yeah, that would be more terrifying. The first time... Let's see. Silent Hill like this? No. Just need some old lace. Entry to mountain prohibited. A landslide, huh? Okay. So it wouldn't let me... Can't go in here. And I couldn't go back in my house, so I guess we're descending the mountain. Let's just say I was, cautious around the bramble. I haven't felt that scared since I could relate to Hinako at home. God, Dark Bramble was... Oh... No. Oh, what's the water planet? Deep something. It's already starting to slip my mind. My brain is mush. But that planet... Deep Impact? No, that's a movie. But yeah, that planet... Pure terror every time I landed there. Even when I wasn't landed there. Even when I was flying towards there. Just the thought of breaching the atmosphere and getting thrown into a whirlpool tornado or something just killed me inside. Waterworld with Kevin Costner. Yeah, that one. He does drink his own pee in that movie. That movie was so bad and expensive. I get cyber sickness, so I don't know if I could enjoy an Alien VR game. Motion sickness and stuff? Maybe. Maybe one would... Maybe test the waters first before buying it. Deep Earth. Need to restart my phone to see if it'll fix my keyboard. Okie dokie. Okay, I can't go in this one. But there's sometimes things around the house, so I will still. Ah! Like so. Local doctor's note. A fox's wedding is a common expression used in times when it rains while the sun is still shining. Oh, I experienced that the other day where it was like completely sunny, but it was raining. It was so weird. We're like, where are the clouds? What the fuck? And it was like this one pocket of town that we were in. It was so weird. According to the older folk here in Misugauka, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. Wow, that's true, especially Greek stuff. The Visugauka is no exception to this. Even here, there are old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without a care. Interesting. Oh. Inari-sama. Inari-sama's... Ah! And yeah, we keep all of our old journal entries and we get new ones! Ah! Yes! Is he their god? Well, it seems like Inari-sama, or Oinari, yeah, took over after the divine tree was split by lightning. We did pick up that bit of lore. Act as memorials for old and broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. I see. Is there an entry for the... We get an entry for our... An intimidating monster that appears in Shiramuku, a traditional white wedding kimono, uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence. But at the same time, it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. Oh my god. Okay, so Hinako in this run has to be aware of of our first playthrough then. Right? Oh, oh. I have thoughts. But Junko doesn't have her mask anymore, so that sketch went back to this. Oh! I was right. He was looking away at first. After we went through with the ritual, he was looking more forward and smirking. Oh, the details. Yeah, she has some sort of, like, meta insight into this run? At least it seems like it.
Mori Dresden just traded with 1 viewers.
Welcome, Harry. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Hope you're having a good night. How are you doing? What were you up to? Well, let me catch up with chat real quick. I ironically think biggest VR sickness causer is sea legs. When the floor changes angle and you're having a rug pulled from under you. Ooh, that would make sense. Spirited Away is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. My favorite is Ponyo. Oh, mine is... I love Princess Mononoke. I love Kiki's Delivery Service. I love Nausicaa. Those are like my top 3. I also really love Spirited Away. And then along came Zeus. Hold on. Let me... Don't stick your... That is not a phrase Zeus ever heard. It's true. Which, very funny, because I'm playing Hades 2, and it's so funny how not a man whore he is. Because, like, Hera's right there, and it's like, I don't think this is how this would be going. It's so funny. Hey, Chaotic, hello! I haven't seen, I think Secret World of Arietti is, like, one of the only Ghibli movies I haven't seen, which is funny, because I remember my teacher read us that book in, like, 4th grade. So I should watch that. The Borrowers, right? That's what it's based on. Guess I'll pray. He heard his thunderbolt. Are you unsure what to do? We keep all of our upgrades. Have no items, though. Okay, I'll keep that top save. We're not touching that one. Oh, Oh, wait, it was for 1 second. Wait, which word did it not like? Did it not like hoe or slut? Which of the words got you timed out? It's not telling me. But you're all saying hoe and not getting... Wait. It's because you're VIP, I think. Well, that... For science. Thank you, Canvas. Yeah, okay, it was slut. Way to figure that out. Stop getting yourselves timed out. Okay. Yes, keep it on the down low lest Hera get really mad. Yeah, or turn someone into, like, a swan or a cow, and then chases them with mosquitoes across the world. I still remember that legend and that myth, and it's crazy. Let's see. Ariete or Ponyo was my first. My first Ghibli was probably Kiki's Delivery Service. The 90s one. With Phil Hartman. Non-man whore Zeus is more accurate to pre-Homerian Zeus? Wait, really? There was a non-man whore era for Zeus? I didn't even know that. I'm safe. Old Nick Lucid had a I should make a farmer outfit at some point. We have so many, like, animal-themed sound alerts. Half of which currently work. Oh, no, she really didn't deserve that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hera was so mean to... Like, it wasn't their fault. It was Zeus's fault. But she would punish the women anyway. How about the whole check? It's timed out? No! Oh, yeah! House Moving Castle. That's the other one in my top 5. Yeah, love that one. This fucking keyboard. Okay, I think I want to go up here. Or maybe I can't. Never mind. Never mind. You say, but no god ever thought. When in doubt, it probably would have solved a lot of issues in a lot of those myths, but not a fan. Not a fan of that solution anyway. Drinking at this time of day. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make the flowers blush. Okay. Well. Greek myths before the epic poems were very boring and more utilitarian based around their domains as opposed to the lurid stories. Ah, they were more about, like, teaching lessons and not so much about, like, the drama. That makes sense, I think. Punishing women that were victimized was a whole thing in Greek myth. Yeah. Ugh. But no, he's the king of gods. Don't ask how Poseidon's kids were born. I don't remember. Were they born out of his skull? Like, Let's see. Hey, what's a Nagashi man? Hello! How are you doing? I've been alright. I've been resting and stuff. Wish I was loved. Brothers Grimm of Greek. Research notes on exotic herbology. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the New Text on Anatomy, there is a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology, published in the 5th year of Anaid era? I hope I pronounced that right. 1776 AD. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. This drug came to be known as Kakura Makakura by locals. However, in order to have contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. Interesting. There's definitely a lot more focus already on Inari-sama and... Oh, why? Y'all hear that children's laughter, right? Hey, look, a house that's empty and open. I'm guessing this wasn't before. Our first new building! And I was drawn to it by the sound of children's laughter, the most horrifying thing you can hear in a horror movie or game. I need a key. It's a fancy box. Silent Hill Freya. Hades is probably the best one on all of them from what I remember. The worst he did was kidnap his wife in one version of the story. Too bad she was his niece. Yeah, all the Greek gods are basically related. But yeah, Hades honestly was like, out of all the gods, he probably did the least fucked up shit. But the bar is also in Hades. It's in hell. The bar is in the underworld. And Hades just barely maybe clears it or doesn't clear it compared to everybody else. Why are creepy stories so weird? Almost a lot of horror involves birth. Yeah. You're interested in learning about Greek mythos, recommend Mythology by Edith Hamilton a read. Ooh. Mayhaps. Nah, just a bird. Science kids involved horses and one was born from his... What? You know what? I believe that. Me when Wolfman on screen. Silent Dilf. Research Journal Photo 1. Photo attached to Research Journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ibisugalka. Chat, do you see it? I don't see it. I don't know what they're pointing at. The fog? I can't tell. Oh. Regarding the legend of the the legend of the sacred sword. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow, even as it remained buried under the... Oh, yeah! That's right, the sword under the tree thing. That's buried under the earth, so the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony? Yin and Yang, the 5 elements of Wuxing? During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. Okay. Our first puzzle for this run. Sacred Sword. Okay, so I have to look for... Wait, this is a whole new entry. It said that Ibisugaka was a hidden village that once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale is yet to be found. Still, Ibisugaka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it's my belief that this tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. So, now I'm not so sure if the sword's gonna lead us to a good ending, because it apparently has animosity. It's an angry sword. Horror movies are scary because it includes people. It's true, people are scary. Should have taken the chance to kiss Poseidon. No. The sacred sword is just gonna give you a fucking suit of Garo armor. I'm all here for it. Eat the statues. Place have a Ponyville nearby? I don't know. Hinaka would eat rocks. Angry sword noises. Like, do we want this angry sword? Oh wait, but we purify it. And that would make it good. Right? Maybe. Maybe we fix the sword. And that's how we get a good ending. Maybe. Another box. At least I'm getting a bunch of healing items that aren't pills. The red pills are secretly rocks. A pinwheel. Oh, yeah, there is one. And a yo-yo. And one of those, like, not like ball in a cup, but like ball on a stick type toys. We have 2 locked boxes. 3 locked boxes. Replace Lucid's red pills with Folger's crystals. Will they notice? Okay, it's a children's room. Never mind. A woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Is this her house? Balcony key. Key stored in the doll's back. Seems to open the door to the next room from the balcony. He always told me, play house like a good girl should. Ugh. Isn't that cute? That drawing. 2 of the kids have their faces scribbled out in red. That's weird. That's concerning. They're not rocks, they're minerals. Oh yeah, there's like a sequel to Breaking... Well, it's the same creator, and from the teaser, it looked like the same neighborhood from Breaking Bad. I don't know if it's a sequel or spin-off or something. But it's a new something. Oh. Dude, I just noticed that when you look up at the sky, you can see effects on the camera lens. Like, look at the top, where it's on the... against the sky. Oh, that's so interesting. Really wanted to call it Genki Dama, but that's something else entirely. Kendama? My horror story, I have to deal with people every day to the end. Box number 4. Heard that if we drink pure H2O, it's bad for us because it's the minerals in the water that we need. Yeah, there's like filtered water, distilled water. And yeah, you should have some healthy minerals in your water if you're using it to drink and not like for a machine or something. Or for cooking.
Oh, greetings, stranger.
Lavender it just followed.
Lavender it, hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You should be getting all the minerals you need from food. From food. Yeah, like dust on the lens. Oh, I did see the El Camino movie years ago, but no, there's a new show that's coming out. I forget what the name of it was. I think it started with a P? You look close enough, the water droplets in the sky spell out a secret message. Do they, or are you messing with me? Our body needs to pick up electrolytes from what we drink. Just drink more Bronto. Drink more Powerade or something. God, I hate Powerade and stuff, though. It says it says gullible in the sky. Damn it. A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they learn how to escape dangerous traps, too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her." What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Aww. Was this from Shu, I bet? Treasure hunting game key. Small iron key, unclear what it opens. Should be related to the treasure hunt mentioned in the little boy's diary. The boxes? What is correct? Alchemy movie is a sequel to Breaking Bad? Kinda. It's more like Jesse's epilogue, which doesn't really change much from where he's left at the end. Well, he's in a better spot, yeah, but he's doing the same things, driving off into the sunset again. Sorry to raid and run. Oh, hold on. Jesse's been so alongside raided, but I'm gonna hit the hay. Good night, everybody. Have a great stream. Good night, Harry. Get good sleep. Thank you so much for the raid. Good night, good night. Seeming a lot to me like this town was worshipping Fox Mask, or at least a fox god. I don't think Fox Mask is that god. I don't think. I think he was that boy that we saw get bit by that fox in that playground flashback that we saw. Started with a K. But in the other world, he had the last name Tsuneki. I think that's who Fox Mask is, but there's definitely something supernatural happening, I think. I think everything would be better if we slap a slice of cheese on Shinako's friends. Just throw cheese at them. Packing tips. A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of... Yes! Increase inventory capacity. How to carry large amounts of supplies. Nice. Nice. Okay, no boxes in here. Can I leave out this door? No, it's blocked by that box. I couldn't possibly lift. Okay, there was a box in here, though, I think, right? Wasn't there? I'm trying to remember where the other fourth box was. Ah. Aha! Treasure hunt game note. You found this place too, huh? You're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. Okay, I gotta go open the other boxes. There's a doll there now. It looks like Hinako, if I were in the regular outfit. That's weird. That's weird. Let's see. Oh, today I learned there's a hidden James Sunderland model you can see behind Hinako's house towards the mountain path. You're trying to get me to go all the way back up the mountain, aren't you? I'm not gonna fall for it. Treasure hunt game note. You're really good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure, but points for trying. You were so close. Oh, but there's chocolate in it. Doll's creeping me out. Let's see. Pretty common in Japan. Every small village has some kind of patron deity. An old god that Sakuko's family shrine was dedicated to, but the fox god became more popular, which led to her family deciding to likely shut down the shrine. Yeah, that's right. I do remember that note. Two households raising their girls to be subservient and play house. Yeah. Wonder what the show you're talking about? I'm trying to remember. It's the same creator from Breaking Bad. I just don't remember what the name of the show was. It had like a... Not a smiley face, because that's Watchmen. It's something. I'm trying to remember. Why do I feel like the salty friend would throw the baby penguin off a cliff in Mario 64? Rinko? Maybe. Also, there's another doll. Wait, was there a doll up by the other box? Unless this is the doll that's by this box. Wait, is there one by the other box? Okay, I don't see another doll. But weird that there's two of them. It's not, I swear it's there. Is there? You remember what happened at the end of Breaking Bad? Yes. I won't say, just in case someone has managed to not see Breaking Bad. And God, how old is that show now? That's like a decade old at least, right? Treasure hunt game note. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. Okay, then. It exploded and I died. Haven't watched Breaking Bad? I highly recommend. And there's another doll. It's a little rounder. Is it the dad and this is the mom? I think. Dookie bombed to death. It's still 2007? It's at the mountain path, I swear. Alright, Venji, but if I go there and... Pluribus, that's it! I knew it started with a P! Yes, that's the one I was talking about. Yes! There's only been like a teaser, so I know nothing about what it's about. Other than they showed, like, the neighborhood from Breaking Bad. Pluribus, that's it! Thank you. Dookie bombed to death. Hiya! You got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasures no more than fodder for my traps. Oh, there's another room. And another box. Ah! Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. Why did you flicker? Or are you just doing that? Okay, so I found the treasure. I don't know what I do with it. Do I save it for something? Do I give it to Shu? Like, hey, I found it. Look, that game you were playing years ago, I think. It's a sci-fi drama. A sci-fi? That's interesting. Don't really watch shows, to be honest. I mostly watch TV when I'm eating dinner. Random question about high fantasy logic? We could try to answer. Even the Dookie's spear. Talk about bad luck. Silent Hill. Felony breaking and entering. Find the shrine before going into town and offer that. Okay. So I want to go back up that mountain. Okay, yeah, this way. Up the mountain. What's around this corner? Oh! Well, here's one of those shrine places. Is this the one? Hold on. Never mind, I can't approach it any closer. Very cute. Oh, there we go. The Inari-sama of Ibisugaoka has been the guardian deity that has protected this town since the old days, but they can be capricious at times. Sometimes they'll turn to a fox and steal chickens and dried persimmons. Other times they'll play tricks on children who don't listen to their parents. I also heard that when they fall in love with a woman they find desirable at first sight, they spirit her away to be their bride. Okay, that's the second time that's been brought up. I didn't think Fox Mask was literally the fox deity, but there's definitely a lot of parallels being drawn between them, I feel. The shrine will be near the spot in the photo you received. Oh! The one where I was like, do you see it? I don't. No! Cancel! I want to save over this one. Right? Wait, no. Wait. What? Okay, I'll save over this one. Yeah. Because this was at the top. Now this is up here. I wasn't there before, I don't think. If someone uses a frost axe on an enemy with frost resistance. Wow. Or immunity. Why does the system act like the axe isn't physically sharp? It doesn't make sense. Actually, there's some games that do count something like that. Where they'll be like, oh, they'll still take sharp damage even if they don't take frost damage. I think it just depends on if it's like a video game, the dev, or whatnot. Depends on the setting. D&D, for example, would have the axe do... Yeah, that... I just said that. I should have kept rating. Yes, you said the thing I was thinking. Yeah, I don't want to delete the New Game Plus save. Okay. Benji, which place is the James model? Is it back up here? New feature on the save bar? Crap, I'm gonna have to go look at that. I did notice that the pills were on the icon. Heard the idea of using axe for melee damage and elemental stuff is a big bonus. Okay, Benji, where is this James model? You better not have been lying to me. Up the mountain path. Behind your house. So, like, up here. Your red thread of fate and your first ending now show. Oh! Okay, is it this area where the landslide happened? Did I just hear fireworks outside? It's not a holiday. Hidden James. I'm looking. I'm looking with my special eyes. Just call out for James, see if Jimmy responds. James! Dragon's Dogma, when they have the enchanted dagger, as far as I can tell, they do a decent amount of physical damage, even though it does around as much an elemental. Well, that's an example. What? Benji, I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. Is this model real or not? Don't see yourself out. It's not real. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder you. In Minecraft. Actually, I don't even own Minecraft anymore. I'll have to murder you somewhere else. I'll find another game. I'll find a game to murder you in. Ethically. Okay, we gotta offer the thing to the shrine. Oh, you can see the little foxes. That's cute. So before I get to the town proper... Bazinga. Ugh. Murder him in Terraria. Yeah! I forget if there's friendly fire in Terraria. Kill him in Night Rain. Shove him into the rain, like towards the end of Night 2. Amios Game Grumps playing Breath of the Wild. Oh, I can look at the save thing again. Oh! Yeah, the red thread. I see, I see. Terraria can have friendly fire. Throwing me into the kiln. Oh, in pink? You'll pull like a Lion King on me and be like, long live the king, and fucking let me fall. Apparently it's the 50th anniversary of Rocky Horror a week or so ago. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of like a holiday. Okay, so that was where we got Weird Doll. Do I have to go back to Offred somewhere, or can I keep going? Which is the point of no return for the village? Long live the king. No! Long live the bat. Okay, I don't think there's anything else back here. Could throw her in, but I'm absolutely eating you afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna go down. I'm going down here. Usually not too far from where you find the offering. It's said that the kanji for Ebisu in Ibisugaoka holds meaning from a person who has migrated from far away. Most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for the Taira clan soldiers who lost the Genpei War? Genpei? Genpei? One of those. In the town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem like part of the secret village's code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river, but whether or not it's the truth remains a mystery. Huh, no dogs. Is this going into town, would you say? Any games you excited for next year? The new Resident Evil, Requiem. I have a couple more games in my wish list. I'm trying to remember which ones are coming out next year. I think that war was one of the smaller Fuel Wars. Oh. GTA 6. I've still never played it. Well, I played a few hours of Vice City back in the day, very briefly, on a friend's laptop. But otherwise, I've never played a GTA. Serious issues in Ibisugaoka. Starting around May, Ibisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Inari-sama's curse, huh? My dinner! Resident Evil also Wolverine and... Oh yeah, I did hear that the Wolverine game might be cool. And a 007 game. I should know where the shrine is definitely close to Hinako's house from what I read and found out I skipped the dang thing. So you didn't even get it? Wait, hold on. I'm definitely away from the house now. Maybe I need to go back. Again! I passed it! I'm gonna make fucking lose my mind. Was it the little fox? No, it wouldn't let me interact with the fox shrine. Oh. Think? Dang it. I want to make sure I don't fuck this up before we move on. Like, I found this. Breezed past it 30 seconds ago? What? Is it a building? It's not this one. This is where I got the thing. Compared to the leak, the Wolverine trailer looks like... Yeah, that leak was so early in development, clearly. Is it a path that I missed? Small shrine off the side of a path. Is it not this? This is a small shrine off the... Okay, yeah, you're right. I should look at my photo. Try to remember where the photo... Oh! There's another page. I see. Oh, it's by the water pump thingy! Okay, so this is the text we read already. Oh, Jesus-san in town. Okay. I see. It's by the water pump thingy. Just next to me. I think? Wait, is that the right one? No, it's like a bigger pump near a bike. That one. It's that one. It's the... I was at the wrong pump. Yep. And why people will complain about something in development not being done. Because people are impatient and don't understand that games take time to make. It's like when early GTA 6 leaks were happening. People were like, oh my god, it looks like trash. And it's like, oh my god, this is so early in development. You have no idea. Oh my god. It was so tiny! Okay. Offered the Faded Bride doll. Found a damaged Jizo statue in the mountains. The character for Tsuchi, Earth, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that I once offered my old doll. That I remembered that I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Interesting. So there should be more dolls, more Jizo statues then? Ask the shrine if it wants to ride. Of course it does. This is going to be when it's finished. The gamer's never seen what a game looks like in progress. A lot of them have really not. Genpei War was a civil war in the Heian period of Japan. Only notable things really are the capital being moved to Kyoto, katakana and hiragana emerging, and the tale of Genji being written. So pretty much just setting fluff. Okay. Care about leakers, they're just a waste of time. Yay. One down. They're spread out a bit, but you will have gotten all of them before you ascend the mountain after school. Okay. So we'll have opportunities to finish that before getting to that point. Okay. Next round will be before you do the Scarecrow puzzle. Okay. Don't do the Scarecrow area until you get that shrine. Okay. See, this is the kind of... I appreciate this, because I want to make sure we don't fuck this up. Okay. Just like I'm trying to check all the doors and stuff, see if any... Although the last time, the door was just open for me. So maybe I don't need to, like, physically check the doors. Okay, so this is an old one. But I might still perceive new things now, so I'm not going to skip any of the cutscenes anyway. Because I have context now. There's nothing to interact with over here, right? Nope. Oh yeah, I also gotta listen for the UFO broadcasts. That's another thing I gotta keep an ear out for. There were a bunch of radios I remember turning on. Oh, it probably has to do with those.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
Hmm. Tiny amount of blood. Whatever will we do? It can't possibly get worse than this. Okay. Can't enter any of these. Scream and run. Soon. Soon, TM.
本当に羨ましいわ。まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。どうしてあの子なのよ。ねえ。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
See, I'm like, I don't even remember some of this stuff. Because it was all the way at the beginning of the game. All the way at the beginning. So I'm like, what does it all mean now? Knock, knock. If someone did hear you, me. Better be a dog ending, and we better find out it's the dog driving that blue truck every time that path is blocked. God, that would be so funny. There's a hidden dog ending that's not even mentioned in the other endings list that we have. Want that to be the hidden fourth ending. Bring out the dogs. Wait, but they said that they're not allowed to have dogs here. This village specifically doesn't allow dogs.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
Don't usually see you around here.
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
She's like, damn it, Hinako, you still owe me money. Yeah, I was listening close. She said she doesn't usually see her around here. Still calling us a traitor. Keep looking around. The true ending was all the friends we made along the way. It's the F stands for friends. Oh, we figured it out. Are they really dogs? Or if they're space aliens? Space dogs. So yes? Oh. Name. Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance, the rest has been torn off.
破られてる。
It's hour 350. Just don't like her. Going Sonic Racing Crossworlds lately? How is that? Samurai class started to rise to prominence in that period. The first Shogun coming to power and was actually marks the end of the Heian period. Oh. The way she said traitor, all distant and echoed this time. Oh, I thought that was because she was walking away. Oh, but I see what you're saying. Like, it sounded like it wasn't her saying it. Weird. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Oh, wait, yes I am. Because I went the other way, through the crack in the wall. Neckerchief is? Yeah, it's like a... It's kind of like what we're wearing? Wait... Was it describing the outfit we're wearing? Yeah, I think it's the red tie. Because we're wearing a white blouse with a long skirt and a neckerchief. Wait! Is that poster describing Hinako? White blouse, long navy skirt. Oh! Beige with black polka dots. Nope, never mind. Nope. thought that was paper. It's light. Kuan takes place in the Heian period. Oh. One of the best racing games I've played. Gotta go eat first night, y'all. Good night, Benji. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams. Oh. This is where I came from. Damn it! Okay, I do want to go this way. NASCAR is just a Fred from Scooby-Doo thing. Sailor's uniform, also wearing an alt out. That's right, I'm wearing the other alternate outfit. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Okay, this way I think is where I'm supposed to go. Night night. We changed our outfit. I wonder how different it would be if it was describing us. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, did it change its description to a white blouse because I'm wearing the white alt outfit? Still no doors I can go in. Check down here. Still can't grab things. Still under construction. When are they gonna be finished? Never. Never. Okay, still nothing. Okay. No things. No things. Okay. Shoo. Eyeball. Okay. We'll see if anything's different in this. Okay, it doesn't say it's a new cutscene. Eyeball. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. A little bit. A smidge.
Hmm. なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
That's right. He's the first one to give us our pills.
なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら、俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
Oh, with the context, he's probably talking about her engagement, isn't he? Yeah. Dude, thank you for warning. Oh my god, I hadn't noticed. She does have the brooch.
リンコ。何の話をしてたの？
I hadn't noticed until you mentioned it. Yeah.
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れて。
Yeah, the fox brooch.
それはよかった。
It slipped my mind. I was distracted.
会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。
Yeah, give me my money.
なら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。
Yeah, I didn't think to notice the brooch, but you're... Oh, it's right there. Yep. And we know when we were chasing the fog monster, it ended up being that final boss, the Shiro... I have to look at the name again.
ごめん、何？
裏切りも。
Oh, wait, that's right. That's right. Yep. And there's the fog monster. Alright, I'm running. I can't look where I'm running. Ah! Okay. Well, now we know that what the monster is. We're running from us. And it's interesting that it takes out Sukako first. Just wants a hug. Ah. Keep going, keep going. Go, go, go. Stop. Stop stopping. No. Go, 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 go. Go on, keep going. Yeah, and like, oh, and the way the tendrils, even during that, the last boss fight too, the tendrils grab her and try to hold her down. Like marriage. Or how she perceives marriage. Ah! No! Let go of me! Go, 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 go! Where do I go? And Juko's the one that saves us here. Go, 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 go! We good? And then we automatically take damage. Oh, because of the fall. Note from Shu. Hey, partner, these painkillers should work best for you. Okay, so this is where we need to not take them. Not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. Suspect main caused by your nasty headaches is you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. You don't need it. So they're just supposed to be normal painkillers. Okay. Remove. There. I will not take them. I do have other healing anyway. A little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, gotta be careful not to accidentally take any of the pills. But I don't have them equipped, so I think I should be fine. Codeine is also supposed to be a normal painkiller. Hope the game doesn't force us to take the medicine. I don't think it will. At least not in New Game Plus. I have a suspicion that it forces you in the regular New Game. Yeah, take my Tylenol. Here we go. They're already giving us some non-pill healing items. I guess she's just never been down this alley before. New Game minus. Go take Tylenol so my kids are good at Legos. Hey, Thorn. Oh, hold on. There was another message I saw. Where was it? Oh, gotta go for the night, but good luck on the rest of the stream. Y'all have a great night. You have a great night, too. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. Do I want to go up there? Ah. another pill. I'm wondering if I should keep picking them up, just so I can see how many there are by the end. Because it doesn't automatic. Oh. It does automatically re-equip them. I see. I guess the only way I could really fix that is to fill my inventory slots. That is gonna be tricky. True, I could just keep offering them at the shrine. I don't think they're worth anything, though. Wait. Wait, did I want to come... What? Did I want to do that? Yeah, I don't think there was anything up there. If pills can't be offered, manufactured meds aren't accepted. Yeah, it's fine. Been dwelling on it when it brought up. Been dwelling on it when I brought it up. If it would let us offer them, we can try. Whole ass alley. Even the gods know drugs aren't cool. Inari prefers the natural food-based healing products. I did notice that we just picked up the weapon with no tutorial or anything. I thought that was interesting. Trying to pick up on all these subtle differences. Say no to yes. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Give Inari some natto and call its bluff. Avoid the monsters and move ahead. That's because I didn't have a weapon at this point before. That's some bullshit. Trying to fucking try a grab on me immediately. I'm leaving. Why? Yeah, it didn't even show the cutscene to show the enemy because we've already seen it. Is there anything to grab? Nope. I guess because I would normally be expected to be running through here, not stopping to grab shit. But I'm still gonna look anyway. How about I do anyway? Meh. I'm gonna have to fucking keep doing that every time I accidentally pick up the pills. I don't want to pick them up anymore. I changed my mind. So long, Gay Bowser. I love that soundbite. Okay, there's that way. And there's this way. But I hear a radio? What is this? Aha! It is a radio.
孫川鉄橋は崩落しています。繰り返します。孫川鉄橋は国籍不明円盤の攻撃により崩落しています。恵比寿ヶ丘地区から東へは脱出できません。繰り返します。
Why, aliens? Did aliens take out the bridge? That's what that sounds like. First radio broadcast found! Yay! One step closer towards UFO ending. Take the Tylenol, Lucid. No! No, I won't. I mustn't. I guess up here? What about over here? Oh, that leads to a dead end. Okay, I'll check it. Yeah, the alien broadcast. It's almost like New Game Plus isn't a loop. It's a spiral. God, it's kind of true, though. So much for hoping the public will take it as a superstition. Yeah, nope. Yeah, there should be a dead end. Very lengthy dead end. Fire of unknown origin took my baby away. Such a good album. It's an album? More pills. Damn it. Okay. But she heard a sound. Ah, from above. The spiral thing is because it's looped differently each time? Yes. And you keep descending further and further into madness. No, don't you dare! Alright, up here. And another shrine. Oh, by Blue Oyster. I've heard of them. I don't think I've heard that song, though. The game switches our items for the pills, I'll lose it. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the game trying to be sneaky. And keep giving me pills. Okay, I'm not gonna unnecessarily... Ah! That's such bullshit. God damn it. Not gonna grab pills unnecessarily. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Let's see. You're tired? If you're tired, you should get some sleep. It's the album that has a veteran for psychic wars and burning for you on it. Every time I hear Oyster Cult, think of that fucking heinous AI parody video the Orange posted. Huh? Oh, God. I try not to look at the crappy posts. Oh, no. What do you do? Love Blue Oyster Cult. Probably my favorite classic rock prog band. Temptation of the pills will be strong, too. They put that shit on everything. Like, right in fucking front of me. I'll take that instead. No pills. No. I think I should try to sleep at midnight. I had trouble falling asleep last night. I woke up feeling like hell. Yeah, especially, like, I sometimes have to make sure I go to sleep a little later, even if I'm tired. Because otherwise it'll fuck up my schedule. My sleep schedule will be messed up forever. Theater kids. It was like distorted. Don't fear the Reaper, but... Oh... Ugh. We're in hell. The rapture did happen. We're just in hell. Count as divorced dad music? Absolutely. I think any oh, there's a genre. Butt rock is one of them. I don't know if what other genres would count as divorced dad music though. I swear we're in silent Hill. Household tips for the good wife and wise mother. Collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. Blech. Damn, it's such a shame because I like new metal. Damn it. Think I gave y'all the context earlier for that comment? I don't know if I did. We are in Silent Hill. Whole town was tripping out on red capsules and got too high. All went to the Waffle House. I need a key. If I were a key, where would I be? Oh, that's right! Last time, I didn't notice the stairs. The same fucking thing happened the first playthrough. Okay. It's stuck. When the Silent Hill fog rolls in Waffle House is unchanged, but the special menu has a few seasonal items. Oh, sneaky. Couldn't even see it in the drawer. Oh, that's fine. It's still moving! Bloody key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. This is fine. No! Taking them. I refuse. Alright. Oh, that door's open now. I see you. Ow. Ow! Why are you still so strong? Fucking hell. Another pinwheel. Waffle House Tekken is happening? Huh? Wait, what do you mean? Like they're gonna have a Waffle House map in Tekken? Oh, please, is that real? That's amazing. Try our new James Sender case, complete with random hole you can reach through to maybe get some syrup. Oh, backdoor key. Sturdy looking barrel key. Judging from its size and blades, it should be used to open the back door. Wait, then where's the key that I just picked up go to? Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Asked and answered. It is getting a Waffle House map? That's awesome. They announced it a while ago. The settings Piccolo finding Taco Bell. Oh, wait! I remember last time I ended up going that way when I could use the backdoor key to go out the back door, and I didn't. So what if this time I do use the backdoor key? Does that make a difference? So the back door spits me out up here, as opposed to this going this way. I feel like I should use the upstairs one then. I never used the backdoor key before. I did from the other side, I think. Because I ended up just going this way. I think? No, not this way. This way. I should go out the back for a second? Okay. Alright. Can I get a circumcision trauma smothered in cup? It's still so funny to me hearing about the circumcision theory for Silent Hill 4. Absolute insanity. There was like that dude that refused to stop editing the Silent Hill wiki for it. Yeah, there's like a whole thing about that. Of course, I was not online at the time when I played Silent Hill 4. I found all this stuff out like somewhat recently. Oh. Well, that's incredibly fucking useful. Well, shit. Maybe I should have gone out the back door before. Damn it. Well, now I have. Yeah, so there was a theory that, like, the whole... a theory. It was one dude's theory about Silent Hill 4 being about, like, the traumas of circumcision or something, and that was the story, actually. And they were adamantly editing... Yeah, it's just an item back here. Oh. And they were, like, adamantly editing the wiki, like, constantly. Being like, no, 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 no. This is actually what this game is about. And the community collectively was like, no. No! That's not! What? But it became kind of like a meme. Yeah, he was like one of the mods or something. Whale. Whale, whale, whale. She's really a general store of avoiding the monsters. But what if I kill them? No, just kidding. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna avoid them anyway for the most part. Unless they get in my way. I don't get weirdos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It amuses me that they were just so fixated on that, though. Like, they became, like, a character. Legends of that one mod from the Silent Hill wiki. Oh, another one of those shrines. Another pill. They really are everywhere. No! You are in my way. Excuse me. Pum, 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 pum. Oh! Offer the comb. Yeah, cannot be used as an offering. Oh, Pope. We did try. We did look. I still don't have any Emma to use, though. But I'm gonna change that one. Yes, and yeah, this is probably fine. You're still following me? Watch for small containers with talismans on them. You can open them this run. They look like shoe boxes. Oh! I don't know if I've seen it yet. Not to be confused with shoe boxes. I was told that wikis are monitored and always corrected if somebody changed them to something wrong. That's true, I don't get why school assignments don't want them used. I mean, back in the day, there was the idea that, like, well, oh my god, there's a shoebox right there. Let's see, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, there's the attitude that, well, because anybody can edit them, well, then you can't trust the information there. But even when I was a kid, everyone knew to just go to the citations at the bottom and use those for your essays, and then you could still use Wikipedia. Just the old days of the internet when the random insane schizo posts would be about weird shit like that instead of politically charged shit we get nowadays. I'm sure the politically charged stuff was still happening. It just wasn't everywhere. Underreaction to a box opening on its own. I mean, she's seen so much shit at this point already. 2 hours in, what I missed for New Game Plus? Hey, Chimey! Not too much. We've mostly been wandering around. We've mostly been shitty chatting. I haven't even gotten to the other world yet. We did make an offering of a doll that we found to a shrine. And that should be... Oh, why am I lagging? Task manager, what's happening? AVG, stop! AVG, stop eating my CPU! You don't need to scan! Stop! He brought the lag? No, AVG decided to fucking do a scan. Stop! Fuck, it's at like 30% CPU usage. Stop! It's bringing my total CPU usage to over 100%. Well, it's at 100%. And I just was scheduling to change it to not scan at all. I think every time I try, it never really fully sets in. Thank you for the care package, though. I'm headed off to bed now. Good night. Have fun rest of stream. Good night. Have good rest of your night. Sweet dreams. Okay, it's starting to drop now. I think. Okay, yeah, it's starting to drop. There we go. What stole the sound alerts? Nah, I don't think so. Ooh, my back. Aw, like why is Killing Spree not working? Some of the other ones work. I don't understand why some of them are broken. Maybe there's something wrong with the soundbite itself if I go to sound alerts. I'll check that after stream. Maybe there's something wrong with the sound, those specific sound bites for some reason. Like, maybe they got removed or something. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Yeah, big brain. Fart. That's what the F in Silent Hill F stands for. Yeah, see, big brain time worked. Diary of Revenge. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamata no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamata no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisu Gaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamata no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Huh. Igan no Kuni is known now as Ibisugaoka. Oh! Huh. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It's highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamata no Orochi's head flew here, there's no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit, and falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claim. That's shitty. Ugh. God, got a dragon drunk. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Does being beautiful make them taste different? I don't know. It's probably more of a pride thing. Now I can do an upgrade. Nice. Wait, was there the shrine back there? Yes. But maybe it's more of a, like a pride thing. Like, I deserve to eat beautiful food. As opposed to, like, it actually tasting better. Oh, I should save up my faith so I can get another slot. I'm gonna do that. I should save. Okay. Why are gods and demons so weird and confusing? I don't know. Probably just a consequence of being eternal and not having anything better to do, maybe. Probably makes you go a little crazy. A knife? What's that you've got in your hand? A knife! Ooh. I hear them, but I do not perceive. Doink. Excuse me. I'm just gonna keep on moving. Hope you don't mind. Bye. Just keep going. Something's gonna drop in front of me. Please don't. Oh no, not this way. Maybe beauty tied in with having the wealth for self-care resources? Maybe. Ah! No! God damn it. At least your backstab barely hurt this time. Oh my god! My god! Stop having so much rage! Get out of here! Ugh. Menacing moo as I leave. I should try to sleep. Good night. Good night, Silver Knight. Sweet dreams. Good night, good night. Ramen. It's been a long while since I've had ramen. Maybe next time I go to 5 Below. Although when... Although whenever I go to 5 Below, I instead opt for the cans of boba tea. Because they're so fucking good. And they're always on sale for like 2 for $5. Are you not gonna attack? Fine. Allow me! Nice. This music. More ramen. No! God damn it. Sneaky fucks. No, I guess I'll cancel discarding them, but I will unequip them. Because I kind of want to keep the number there just so I can check at a glance if I have accidentally taken any. I'll be like, that was at 14 before, now it's at 13. I fucked up somewhere. Okay. Okay, this is an old cutscene. Yeah, she did. It's interesting that the spider lilies and stuff take out Sakuko first. Like, symbolically, I'm trying to think about what that means and implies. She might pull through. She could walk that off. Okay, this is still an old cutscene. I wasn't sure if that was transitioning to a second cutscene. Oh, I think this is where we first go to the other world, isn't it? I wonder what's going to be different since we already have that brooch. Happy my vacation of single parenting's over, but sad I have to go back to work tomorrow. Aww. I hope your work day is at least decent. She'll keep her promise. What was the promise she made to Sakuko? We know the promise she made. A few promises that she's made. What was the one she made to Sakuko? I'm trying to figure that out. Ah! I thought you were gonna chase me further. Oh! Oh god! The floors! There we go. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, this is the very beginning of the game. With slight differences. So not in this cutscene. I checked. Yep. That's what I remembered. Huh? Wait. Did Shu run to us before? I don't remember that. This is new. Yeah, I don't think he did either. Offer flesh and blood so our clan may prosper. Yeah, this was different the first time. Was slightly different. Now watch as Hinako flexes, burst the sleeves off her arms, and dual-wield sledgehammers. Did we start here last time? I don't think he did because I thought the same thing. Yeah! Ah, if only I hit spacebar during that cutscene. It was so small of a cutscene I didn't think to. Shit. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Okay. Oh, okay. This is gonna be the story difficulty version of this puzzle. But there's more here now. Come to think of it, the local elders were talking about a folklorist from Tokyo who came to Bisugaoka to research the legend of the sacred sword. It is said that Bisugaoka was a hidden village that once... Wait, no, okay, that's the same. Where's the new stuff? Or was it this one? Okay, must be. Or was it that this first page was not there before? Okay. Yeah, this is the same so far. But that first... Hearing those words from, I think, Voxmask, that was new. In Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I'm at 2023 rivals beaten. Wow. That's like the career mode equivalent, right? No good. It won't budge. Okay. Oh my god, this is such a long hallway. Want to do the last two when my girlfriend's around? Aww. Okay, hold on. Puzzle. Pay respect to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. Restless heart leads to corrupt soul. Many offerings. Does it matter where I put them? I know it mattered before with the harder difficulty. Okay, yes. Just a racer is your rival for the Grand Prix. Restless heart betrays thee. Oh! That's right, the symbols! I remember! Hold on. I think that one goes on the right. And then this one on the left. Oh! Wow, okay. I knew that. I'm yeah, I totally meant to do that quick. In the Lost in the Fog version of this puzzle, none are labeled? Do you just have to trial and error it? What? It's fucked up if true. Hydrate. Thank you. Okay. Just checking to see if there's any... my sanity! I'm trying to leave!
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
That was a solid catch.
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
So, trying to think of when we are. Because the end of the game, during our first playthrough, we were running through here, and then we find out what's really going on. And that we're actually in our mid-20s? But when we're running around in the town, it feels like we're younger. Like, we're still engaged? So maybe it's like... like high school, late high school, or maybe just after high school? Because when she goes back to the junior high, she's like talking super past tense. Like she hasn't been to the junior high as a student in a long time. But everyone's still wearing their school uniforms when they're running around. I thought she's 1. No. No. Oh, I see that other hydrate. Thank you, thank you. No, she's not 14. No. I think the version that we're playing through most of the game, I think is an older teenager version of Hinako. But in reality, she's in her mid-20s and is already getting married. And every now and then we see photos of much younger Hinako when she was in junior high playing with Shu, the space invasion stuff. So I think this segment takes place in the present, in actuality. And the stuff that takes place in the village is in the past. Maybe. I think... let this newborn run around with heavy metal pipes and drugs. But yeah, I think this, the when for this nightmare, is closer to the present. No, I don't think so. I think most of the game we're playing, she sees herself as one. I think it's a Rule of Rose situation where Jennifer was seeing herself as like a younger version. Oh no, she was seeing herself as her current version when she was flashbacking / daydreaming, hallucinating? Her younger experiences was a little backwards. I feel like this is like the opposite, I guess. Hey, Imperial! Hey, Hickory! Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I mean, the game is very much about the transition between childhood and adulthood, and how she perceives, well, how she's forced to live out hers, having to cut connections with her friends and family because that's what marriage required of her in this time. But I don't think we ever play her as, like, a kid, though. I think we only see that perspective in slight glimpses. Wonder how this puzzle will be different. Hope you're doing well, Imperial. Hershey beats the fuck out of monsters? Yes. Yeah, I'll be right on that. And now we know the context, too, that that's a wedding gift type knife. Kaiken. Beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. Blade has been intentionally dulled. Does make the best weapon. Inari statue's laughing. Creepy. The next stream areas, there's supposedly a representation of her growing older. You'll see cutouts that show a bunch of Hinako-style people getting older one by one. Ooh. Interesting. See, I don't think I can do this puzzle yet. I think I have to turn back after I get blocked up here or something. I'm watching the Final Destination movies. I've watched 2 out of 6. Nice! Yeah, I liked... 2 was probably the best one. I think 2 was probably the one that I found was, like, just so... Wait, no. 3 was good, too. I don't know, it might be one of those series where... I kind of... Except 4. They were all pretty good. Hey, Quinn! How are you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're having a good evening. Had a good Monday. Thank you, thank you. Keeping me hydrated and healthy. Only see 1, 2, and 3. Don't remember what happens in 3. See, I probably need to see a refresher, remind myself what happens in 3. But I remember 2 is the one with the, the one with the logging truck, and that one's, I mean, that alone traumatized, like, everybody. It's just too memorable. Oh yeah, the roller coaster one. First Final Destination I found super corny. They're kind of all a little corny, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You just kind of have to buy into the camp and the whimsy and the corniness, yeah. Must have had something in its mouth. Something about preparing a key. Doing alright, just woke up from big sleep with my cat loafing on my chest. Aww, cute. Still give logging trucks a super wide zone of safety. Be gone, Grim Reaper. Yeah, exactly. Even people who haven't seen that Final Destination know to steer clear of logging trucks. All the way. Meow. Meow. Why you closed the door behind you? Rude. Ooh. Oh, nice. Always try to pass the semi as fast as possible so I'm not behind them. My mom does that. She does not like being behind semis. There's another pill. Nope, I refuse to pick you up. Cheese slap on the face. Ah. Hey, Baka 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 boy. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. You look, I've seen this before. Oh, is that where I go back to look at the placards, the Emmas? I think it is. Yes. Okay. It's not bad, I just found it corny, wasn't saying it was a bad thing. Yeah, I agree with you. I pass into the world of the dead. I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. I've got some bad news, Hinako. I've got some bad news for you. There we go. Jammies. Jammies over. Oh no. This is when one of those enemies show up. There is a paper over here, though. Scrap of paper. What a beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, melodic chirps of birds singing. This must be paradise. Okay, maybe it isn't hell. Pat the bat. Pats. Thank you. To extol the advent of our clan, we bestow upon this sacred land the name Heaven's Benediction. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. Pray for the prosperity of our clan. Okay. Oh no, I hate this enemy. Ah, no. I hate these things. They're so tanky, and they dodge. I'm still trying to think of what they symbolize. It's missing its guts, and it's in chains like a prisoner, and it's also missing its face. Which makes me think... Oh god, I need to put the knife! Ooh! Get it! Die! God, they're so fucking tanky! Okay. Spoiler, the game is scary. What? No. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so it's set to send a crane to the sky. So it's not this one anymore? Hmm. Well, these look like cranes. Hold on. Let me look at my journal again. Oh, and a hydrate and a stretch. There's another shoebox hiding in this area. Ooh. I better find it. Stretch. No, it's not a platformer. We can't even jump. No jumping allowed. Even though we're a track and field star. Shrine Vault. To extol the advent of our clan, we've... Okay, a crane, a serpent, and a tortoise. Okay. Crane, serpent, and a tortoise. Hello? Why can I not move to the side? There we go. Like, is this not a crane? No, I guess not. A crane, tortoise, and a serpent. Oh, that? I think that's a tortoise. It looks like a snake, ironically. Okay. So the tortoise is like an S symbol. Hope that thing didn't respawn already. Only jumping we can do in this game is to conclusions. Okay, if I remember, we have to go to a different area. Yeah, I can see it in the distance. Oh, man. Yes, please wander elsewhere. A crane, a serpent, and a tortoise. Walk into a bar. I think it's far enough away that I can move with a little bit of haste. Go, 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 go. I wonder where that shoebox is. Oh! Ah! Well, it's not in a shoebox, but I did find another Emma. Nice. Any others? Nope. At least I don't think. I'm trying to keep an eye out. Did I notice this tree before? With the eyeballs in it? What the fuck? Why don't I remember this? I don't remember this. Is this a new area? Or did I just not go here before? Do you enjoy platformers, honestly? I've definitely played a few I really liked. Also, I found that shoebox. What platforms did I enjoy? I love Psychonauts. Psychonauts 1 and 2, love those. I loved Blinks, the Time Sweeper. I loved that when I was a kid. I really want to play ukulele. I have it. I should probably stream it, though. Because, you know, it's got a bat in it. I play a little Banjo-Kazooie, but I don't think I finished it, because I was playing on a friend's Xbox. So I like platformers. I'm just really picky about them, I think. I've played a little bit of Crash, but I've never... Again, I was playing on a friend's PlayStation, but I don't think I've not beaten one, no. So, I enjoy them, but I don't go out of my way to play them, I think. Perspective on Hirogami? Hirogami? Am I pronouncing that right? Banjo-Kazooie's Nintendo, though? Yeah, but I think... No, because Microsoft owns Rare now, remember? So no, it was on the Xbox. It had, like, the old... It was like a remaster... Was it a remaster or just a port? I forget. I think. Yeah, Microsoft has owned Rare for a long time now. They had the... Yeah, they had the Viva Pinata games when... I think it was what the series they did, like, right after Microsoft bought them out. Which I liked those games. I wish they would fucking bring them onto Steam at some point, damn it. And then they had them do Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and no one liked it. And I don't know if Rare's been allowed to make anything since that Skull and Bones game, since it kind of just been locked up in Microsoft's basement, it feels like. Yeah, it was like a remaster on 3. Yeah, I think it was on my friend's Xbox One, maybe? It's been so long. My memory's garbo. They bought the rights, yeah, years ago. Just sat on their IPs for no reason. Yep. Not doing anything with them still. Oh yeah, same thing with Conquer. That's another one that they I think they used Conquer in Microsoft's Dreams app that they had. It was like a junior game dev program. And I think that was literally all we've seen from Conquer in a long time. Just in that. Yeah, Microsoft's horribly underused Rare. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. So this is the 3rd time we're being talked about gods and spirits wedding mortals. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form, what could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to this sacred land of beauty and wonder. And yet, even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I'm overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. It's a good fucking question. What is the motivation, then? If Fox Mask is more than just that, the fiance, if he's like, if he is a spirit or possessed by a spirit, I still don't know what his motivation is then. Let's see. Oh yeah, they did do a remaster of Perfect Dark. I forgot. Project Spark, yeah! I remember that because in college it was around like the peak of when Project Spark was a thing. So a bunch of people in one of my level design classes used Project Spark for their projects. So I remember that. I love Project Spark. They fucked up dropping. They shouldn't have dropped. I don't know. What a waste. It's such a waste. Good ideas wasted. Making a new bug. That's right, Bubsy. I can't believe Bubsy of all things is still around. Wait, is it Rare that's making the new Bubsy game? Or is it some other company? Omamori Shrew Mole. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state.
Yes.
Nice. But also, that's so specific. I don't know when... I'd have to be near death, but it would be nice. Nah, there's another Omamori I'd rather equip. Okay. I guess maybe this area must have opened up... Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh! Game, why you gotta be so mean? Alright, excuse me, bye. Okay. Oh, that thing's still out there too! It's out already, I think? People really like... Wait, really? It's already out? Ooh. It's already out? Damn. I gave it multiplayer on Xbox, but not on PC, and I had so many ideas for fun stuff. God, it's so... Man, maybe they'll bring it back someday. Maybe I need to go further backwards to find the next... Please don't hear me. Am I the only one who wants a new Jak and Daxter game? I don't think you are. That's another series I'd like to play at some point. Oh, I see them. They're back there. What's the path to get there? Oh, I think I see. I think I perceive... This way. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Oh, so yeah, the symbolism behind that one enemy that has the chains and shackles and no face and no guts. I wonder if that's Hinako's perception of, like, husbands. Because she sees the women as losing their face. And it's, like, chained, like a prisoner. Like, maybe she thinks that they perceive being chained to someone else, like being a prisoner. Kind of like the ones that do have faces, but have the gross-ass tongue that they use when they grab her. Maybe are unmarried men that are being perverts or something. Because the way they lick her face. Ugh, it's, like, so fucking nasty. But that's my theory. I have opinions tonight. I want Jak on PC so I can play it again. I only got halfway through Jak 2 because I can only rent it. And I missed the best combat racer, Jak X Combat Racing. Okay. The fucked up lickitongues. Yeah, they remind me a lot of lickers from Resident Evil, actually. Aw, fluffy cat. Okay, so I'm looking for a serpent and a crane. I don't think it's any of these. Serpent. Oh! Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Oh man, you're right there. Yes, quietly. Maybe it won't hear me. Maybe it won't perceive me. Or like clickers from Last of Us. I still need to play that at some point, maybe, but... These are not cranes, I guess, even though they look like cranes. A crane that doesn't look like the other crane. Oh! That's a crane. Okay. I can leave now. Slow and steady, and it won't perceive. Maybe. Bubsy 4D is made by an indie studio called Fabraz. Published by Atari. Oh. Is it their first game that they worked on? God, no, why are you walking this way? Stop that. Ah! Thank you for the 100 biddies. Pringles. Okay. I want to go up here and save. And also offer some stuff. Yeah, the Pingus works! Yay! I'm glad you didn't waste the bits. I would have been sad. Okay. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna offer that, though. Yeah. I'm still gonna keep saving up my faith, though, because I want to unlock that last Omamori slot. Assuming it's the last one. Maybe there's more. But I have to save up, like, 5,000 or something. I don't see it, and I don't hear it. Oh. I almost missed that. I took a calculated risk. It paid off! This way. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Yeah. The last one, luckily. 4 slots total. Oh, okay. Posture's checked. I'm sitting up straight. Confirm. Okay. I'm not grabbing those pelts. Okay. Okay, so circle horizontal line, circle vertical line, and snake. And snake with a heart. That's what that looks like, right? It looks like a little snake with a heart. Untouchable. Open the shrine vault at the shrine path without getting hit. Nice. Score. He fashioned a key for us and then left it here conveniently. Or inconveniently. I just see Trogdor. Key fashioned from mysterious stone. It's probably something precious. Maybe jade? I mean, it's green. Somewhat new. Oh. Ah! It is jade. Especially for us. Okay, but this is still how things played out before. So they only made a couple indie games on Steam. Were they good? Let me run! Run, 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 run! Oh. I see footsteps. Am I supposed to fall? I'm just gonna keep running. Ah, it's the wrong way! No, it isn't! Oh, yes, it is! Well, so much for not getting hit! Walk off! No! Stop! Why can you outrun me? Okay, I'm just gonna fucking try to kill you. I couldn't. Never mind. She was in the middle of a headache. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Oh god, there's a second one! That's fucked up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm not... Oh. Put the key in the thing! Okay. Must be a heavy as fuck key.
だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
Like, he's constantly asking her how she is, if she needs to rest, if she needs to take a break. But she's not really being fully honest, where she just keeps saying, yeah, I guess. And it's like, just going along with it. Oof. Hey, Levi's! Enjoy your lurk. Gonna get up and stretch, have fun. Okie dokie. Hope you're having a good night. And the doll, I'm pretty sure represents, like, child Hinako. Because it was the doll that she played with when she was a kid. Which it makes sense why it inherently doesn't trust Fox Mask.
Hinako.
Okay, this is still not a new cutscene yet. But I swear I don't remember Shu. I don't. Maybe it's been a while since I played the beginning of the game, I think. Oh, he's so relieved.
お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
え、リンコは
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
シュウ。
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Well, he's gonna end up leaving us behind anyway, so I'm gonna look around.
よし、しっかりしないと。
Head to Rinko's house.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
He was there when we woke up, but yeah, I don't remember him running to us. But yeah, because I do remember the rest of the cutscene. Yeah, so he was definitely there when we woke up.
ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
We can't go in the store. This section is where you'll find the next sword step. Okay. It's eerie not seeing anyone around. Save it, schmave it. Actually, was there anything else I could offer? No. Yeah, and I don't think I have enough faith yet. I need like 3,000. Okay. Onward. Okay. Aw, the like the takoyaki and stuff. Aw. Man. There was a place that opened up near where I am that served like takoyaki, like filled with pudding, and oh, it was so good. They closed like immediately. They closed after like a week. Damn it. Just like with ice cream, and oh, it was so fucking good. With like a blueberry syrup that was drizzled on top. Oh, it was so delicious. I'll never have one again. Sucks. It was good. Ah, man, if I were ever go on vacation to Japan, it would just be to eat food, eat yummy food. That would be my goal. A foodcation. So where is the next sword part? If I go, I hope I haven't already ran past where I'm supposed to be for that. Yeah, our mall can't keep anything open. Anytime that someone takes up that spot and tries to, like, open up a new place, yeah, they're shut down within, like, a month. Rent's too high. Join Discord for real, but I'm just lurking? Yeah, lurkers are absolutely welcome. If you join the Discord just to get, like, notifications and stuff, that is completely understandable. I mostly lurk in Discords as well. But yeah. Oh, and sometimes, every once in a while, it's been a while since I've had one, but I... Oh, it is almost broken. Oh my god. But at some point, I will have more movie nights again. I want to make sure I don't go past where that sword piece is. Oh. Another save point. Want to see the shrines over there. My friend went a few years ago and kept ranting and raving about how cool it was to see in person. Oh, yeah, that'd be so cool. Yeah, if I were to go to Japan, it'd be, like, for eating good food and, like, exploring, like, cultural stuff. God damn it, I picked up another pill. Oh, wait, my inventory's full. Ha! Never mind, I don't have to worry about it right now. Yay! I don't have to unequip the fucking pills. Yay! Okay. Guess I have to go this way. Unless there's something back there. What if there is? Are you gonna attack? There. Left me waiting. Damn, 2 hits? Okay, so that's blocked off. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, this is heading towards the Scarecrow area. Okay, so I need to find the sword piece before I go there. But yeah, it would be for eating good food, exploring cultural stuff. Man. Someday. Maybe. Maybe in my lifetime. Went to Greece for my honeymoon in 2019 and realized that everywhere is practically the same scenery-wise, and if I travel anywhere, it'd just be to try new food. I think there's some places that look different or have different vibes. Real men drink Otori beer. Okay. I've never been big on, like, beer and IPAs. They all taste kind of just... Well, I think the bitterness of the hops goes in hand with my not liking chocolate that much. Just does not taste that appetizing. Guess I'm not a real man. Nah, I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Keep my whiskey. Huh? Interesting. What the... Why is that one beating up that door? That's interesting. Yeah. Get out of here. Beer's always a favorite, but sugary alcoholic drinks will always win. Shit's good. Yes! That's basically the only way I can ingest, alcohols, if it's like a sweet, fruity mixed drink. There we go. Hey! The Great Space Invasion. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' head and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? The fuck? The Great Space Invasion. She watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much that I couldn't stop crying for days. Aww. Cute. Any other info? No. One poster found. So I found one radio broadcast and one poster. Still need to find... I guess a doll and a shrine? Nice! Lightweight and durable bag. More inventory. I'll never run out of inventory slots again. Maybe. Okay, not that way. Okay. So then... that's blocked off. That's blocked off. Up here? Oh, that's how I can get into the garden. Divine water. Anything else around here? I see you. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Looking around. Give me item. The F stands for fuck knuckle. My newest insult. Fuck knuckle. There's something funny about combining fuck with like an inanimate object or something like food. Like fuck nugget. That just there's something about it. There's something about those kinds of insults that's just so cheeky. Yes, I will replace that one. The fuck? What the hell? What the hell, game? I lied! I am gonna run out of inventory fucking space. God. I'll replace the chocolate. Always like twat waffle. That is another funny one. And I think it's because of the word waffle. Something about food. Like, oh, I remember when there was like the trend on... God, this is probably gonna be so old now, huh? On Tumblr was to like... It was like bad food. So it was like, you unseasoned bagel. Like things like that. You unbuttered piece of toast. Like food that you wouldn't want to eat. You soggy donut. You frostingless cupcake. Like, you can get so creative with it. Okay, so the sacred... Oh. What happened here? Big monster happened. So the sacred sword thingy should be around here somewhere. Oh. Maybe a door that's open and beckoning for me to enter, like the last time? Ah! Research Journal Photo 2. Photo attached research journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Abisugauka. By a pile of sacks? Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, in the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oi had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword, and is thought to contain lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There's not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Oh, it's a little clearer now. So 2 overhangs and a pile of sacks? Okay. 2 overhangs. Well, I don't see it here. You stale hot dog bun. Let's see. Oh, I see the comment from up there. Probably mad that they closed too soon and she can't get her ramen. Never got into Tumblr. I stumbled. I think I was for maybe a year and I forgot about it. I was mostly on Tumblr during, like, the end of high school. I was really into, like Naruto stuff. So that was my main motivation for being active on Tumblr at the time. To post my Sasunaru stuff. So it's been a long time since I've had any real presence there. Okay. Remember, you'll need the offering too. Yeah, I need to find the doll. Is that better than a kitchen knife? Maybe. Sure. Sure, Peter. Oh. Another one. Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Abisugauka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it to the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Abisugauka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. And another, I have like 3 of these, and I'm just hoarding my faith now to use one of them.
Shu, いるか?
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
Said this not a new cutscene, but... Oh wait, no, I remember this conversation.
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
It's very well animated, though. You can see his face, his cheek bouncing. Like, damn, that animation. Like, you could see him pinching his cheek, and then it bouncing back into place. Like, that's such good animation of that skin elasticity. Those cheek jiggle physics. This was a firm believer that soccer was an essential and necessary part of the... I can't even finish that. That's very funny. Meow. Okay. Maybe I go down to find... Because I think I'm supposed to go up. So what if I try going this way? Never mind. Never mind. So I can't go... nope. It's gotta be a house, is what I'm thinking. Oh?
先生いますか
No. Don't startle me like that. Okay.
これもうじき壊れるな。
Your weapons are always about to break, it seems like. Oh, maybe in here now. There was like a box puzzle we couldn't fully figure out last time. Maybe we can now. That's right. Yeah, and I know you're not really dead. Still can't pre-kill you, though. It's locked. Old medical record. Fujitori Koto... Oh! That's that name! That was, the kid that got bit by the fox, who I think is Fox Mask. That was his name, wasn't it? But I thought the last name was different. So who is this? Fujitori Kotoyuki, age 9. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. Oh, so that is his name. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. Oh. Wound below his left eye. Well, Fox Mask is wearing a mask conveniently over his eye. He was a different person after this. Was he possessed? I'm starting to think maybe that's what happened. Like, he was just a normal kid, and then he got bit by this fox that Hinako saved him from. Maybe that's why he was like, you saved my soul, now I'll save yours. Maybe it wasn't necessarily the boy saying that, but the fox spirit that possessed him? Yeah, 104 fever is nothing to sneeze at. That's brain-meltingly hot. Yeah, 108 is like your brain is just melting. I don't think so. He got bit by a radioactive fox, became Foxy Man. Must go sleep now. Wish I could stay. Good night, everyone. Good night, Chimey. Good night, good night. Get good sleep. Sweet dreams. Local doctor's note. I'd assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. That's what I was saying. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ibisugaoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Okay. Though, with the influence of today's media from the outside town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations. Okay. So, this fox spirit may not necessarily be evil. And yeah, this does line up with, because she not only saved Kotoyuki, she also saved that fox. So if it possessed him, but it likes her because she saved it, then maybe both Kotoyuki and the fox spirit both have like a fixation on her for different but similar reasons. It would explain some things. Oh my god, I have so much tea! I'll replace the Ramune. Yeah. Which I should equip more bandages? Oh no, the bandages stack when... Okay, they don't stack in your inventory, but they stack over here. Yeah, that makes sense, game. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I could do the divine water. Yeah, okay. Wondering how much of this game is real and how much is mythology. How much of the mythology is canon, or if it's all just a metaphor. I don't know. I imagine a lot of it must be based on real mythology. But the story and the narrative itself that's happening in Bisugaoka is almost certainly fictional. But maybe it's based on maybe a few real stories? Oh my god! Bye. Yes. Local doctor's note. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that, for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinairi-sama prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. A duck! Quack. It's a shame the quack sound is currently not working. Yeah, this box. F. Yeah, because I remember we opened it and saw the eyeballs, but wasn't sure if we could do anything else with it. Really doesn't look like it. Unless there's more. Ah! Drawer key. Small inconspicuous key. Wonder what it belongs to. To be fair, they saw you too. True. Oh, I see that hydrate. I'll get that in a second. Wait, can I see that bottom drawer? Yes, but there's nothing in it. Okay. Yeah, I guess the eyeballs is just a thing. Okay. Hydrating. I'm remembering. Let's see. I mean, like, real world, but like in canon. Like, is there really a fox god, or is a fox god just a metaphor? Oh! That's a good question. So, I'm of the thought currently that it's both. Because it's, you know, it's Silent Hill. So I absolutely think there's some sort of supernatural element that's at play here. And the fox god... I see that thing got up. The fox god is as good an explanation as any for what that would be. Okay, it's not in the room. Oh, just for an offering? All that for an offering? Okay. I did! I hydrated.
誰かいるの？
Just a guy named Foxy Dad who keeps calling himself a god. Strange twist, though.
Wow.
Wow.
おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。
おめでとう。おめでとう。Okay, that turned creepy. Claw marks. Oh my god! They're offering me too many things. This is such a first world problem. I don't have enough hands to hold all these healing items. Guess there's nothing else here. I remembered you were gonna do that. I remembered that you were there. Get out of here. Be gone. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. But also, that means that's not where the doll was. So we still gotta find the offering. You has food? What kind of food? Wait, you mean food for me? What kind of food? What food awaits me? Okay, there's this house. In my house. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a bandage. Share? Do you have enough food for everybody? Nom. Oh. A problem. Cute little fox shrine. Hey, it's 2 overhangs. Is that where the shrine is, I bet? How do I get over there? The heck? Why can't I just walk over this bush? I guess maybe I need to come from the other side.
この先にある昨今とこの神社。よく行ったな。
Wonder if it'll let me go this way. Or is it gonna block the way for... Oh, no, it's not. Alright. I think I came here later last time. Virtually. Push it through the internet to me, please. Nom, 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 nom. Maybe the doll is in here. Oh! Key to Sakuko's mailbox. Plain mailbox key. The surname Igarashi is written on the attached tag. I don't think we saw this last time. Her mailbox. What? Yo, it's Sakuko, the boss version. You can see her through the foot in the shrine. That has to be New Game Plus thing. Oh. And fried ribeye pork chops and Brussels sprouts. So there's food waiting for me. Rusted flask. Antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so this is no longer usable. Huh? Is that the offering? It's not an item I would use. I have too many things. Okay, I'm gonna throw out these pills. Yes, fine. Fine, I'm pillless. Well, season 2. Is it like nice and hot right now and you're like saying that I should find a save point? A fun fact about broccoli. What's the fun fact? I need to find a shrine and get rid of some of these offerings. But also, where's her... This is her shrine, not where she lived, right? So, I guess the mailbox wouldn't be here? I think? Because her house was... here? Yeah! Wait! Does that mean I have to go all the way back? Or there must be some way to get back there. Or I have to do it later. But yeah, that's her house all the way down here. But this is definitely a New Game Plus type thing, because I do not recall that key being there last time. So glad you're enjoying. No! Can't get it until later game? Ah. Chew. Were you waiting for me on this hill last time? I know. yeah, that's what I did. Zoned out. The key was there last time? Really? Well, this time I definitely want to use the key. So I have to remember this time to go to her house. I'll remember this time. Broccoli tastes bitter and gross, but others broccoli tastes mostly fine. It's because some people are super tasters and have an extra way to detect bitter flavors. Huh. Interesting. I know broccoli does have like a little bit of a bitter taste, but I don't mind it. Unlike other bitter foods. So, huh. Interesting. Is it similar for Brussels sprouts? Because that's also in like that similar family. I think cabbage is also in that family too. Still haven't found the offering. I don't know if it's because I went past it or if it's ahead of where I am, but I'm gonna go to the shrine anyway and offer the stuff in my inventory and save. Oh, thank you. Stop chasing me. Possibly? Okay. Offer. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, I'm so close. Hold on. 3,000? Do have a lot of these. I keep complaining I have too many healing items. Alright, fuck it. Yes! Okay, now that's maxed out. And then I will equip... Which one was the whale? Not be interrupted by normal attacks. That's pretty good. Stamina. I already have that one. Focus charging time. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah. I'm gonna go with whale. The shrine's relatively close to where you found the offering. Wait, was that flask that I picked up the offering? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to keep finding dolls. I can't see it in my inventory. That's one thing. That's my one UI complaint, is I can't perceive if we have a spot to look at, like, key items. Like, I know that I'm carrying a key, but I cannot perceive where that key is being held in my inventory, which makes it really easy for me to forget I have things. Oh, I can? Is it under collectible? Key items and oh my god. I didn't think to look at that. I assumed that was something else. Oh. Yeah, even the inventory capacity increase things are in here. Box for over-the-counter. Antipyretics. That's a word. Pyretic. They hide it over here for some reason. Yeah, why is this not with, like, the regular... Whatever. It should be with the other inventory stuff. Very old and precious brooch seems to have a reassuring power. Aw, he finds it reassuring. Drug use to prevent or reduce fever. Oh, that makes sense. Because I saw pyre and I'm like fire? Like heat? Makes sense. Fever reducer, preventer. Interesting. Okay. Well, I have food waiting for me. So, this is probably a good spot to stop. Right before going into the fields. And I think offering to the shrine, I just gotta remember to do that. Didn't think you could prevent or reduce fevers. I know you can reduce fevers with things like, even like an ibuprofen, I think, is a fever reducer. Ironically, Tylenol is an antipyretic. We were joking about the Tylenol, but unironically. Okay. Alright. Go back over here. Right. Turn off the Elgato so that it doesn't pop when I go out of the game. Oop. Exit game. Okay. Go back over here. Put some music on. Okay. Move for somebody to raid. Let's see. Hey, Pat! Thank you, thank you. You can absolutely reduce fevers. It's very helpful. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Who is online at this time of the evening? Oh, I see a few people. You know what? Continue with the horror-y vibes. / raid. And I see them doing a collab. That should be fun. It's a little raid Cassie. 2D casual. She's playing Dead by Daylight. Let's see. Send raid message. There we go. Copying. You raid my buddy Hat. I don't think I know who that is. But if you link me their page, maybe on Discord, I can take a look for maybe next time. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I'm super stoked to see what more story we uncover because New Game Plus is providing so much lore, so much information that we didn't have before. Oh, I'm so excited to see what ending we end up getting. But yeah, because I'm determined to get that sword and purify it, damn it. So we will see. Let's see. I might stream tomorrow, but I have a potential collab I'm arranging for Wednesday. I might be playing some escape room simulator with 2D casual with Cash. So maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'll let you know on Discord. But have a fantastic rest of your night or day. Stay hydrated, stay safe. I love you all. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And I think that's everything. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night.